Science behind some of life's most perplexing questions.
In just 2 minutes, you get a look at the fascinating world around us and beyond.
We hope you'll tune in.
For more information about A Moment of Science or to download our latest podcasts, visit us at amomentofscience.org.
Listen weekday afternoons at 5:45 on KSJE. Wednesday morning here on KSJE, time to learn another lesson about life in the Sandbox, the sandbox that we all share. Ron Price is joining me this morning as he always does. Ron, good to see you.
Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for this privilege, by the way. I try to thank you often, but it is. You've got a great audience, and to let somebody come and speak with them, I very much appreciate it. So
well,
thank
you have a lot of great advice to share, which is why we bring you in.
All right, then.
Every week. So
it's a win-win.
It is a win-win. That's true. So this week you brought a book with you, and I could probably hold it up. Let me hold it up over here.
Why don't you do that?
Your
Yeah.
camera is different.
Okay.
But that's okay. But here it is. Good-Hearted Living.
By Steve Wilson.
By Steve Wilson, who is what you described to me as he is a joyologist.
A joyologist. He's also, another title he likes is Chairman of the Board.
I like that. I see what you did there.
B-O-R-E-D, I know.
Yes.
He's a witty fellow, and he's all about how laughter is good for you. In fact,
Okay.
I took a course with him. I spent a weekend. I am a CLL, Scott. You didn't know that before.
No.
I'm a certified laugh leader.
Oh.
He has laughter clubs.
Okay.
Where people get together and they just laugh. Now, I have not pursued that. It's not part of my repertoire, part of my practice. But I learned a bunch. And one in particular is this book, Good-Hearted Living, that you just held up. And the premise of it is that every day has a special focus.
Okay.
I'm not suggesting people have to do it exactly the way Steve Wilson does, but here's some food for thought.
All right.
Mondays are a day for compliments. Now, Scott, as I'm going to say often, you can compliment people any day. I mean, you can do any of these every day.
True.
But what if every Monday you just made it a point, I'm going to try to give 5, 10, 15, 20 compliments today. I'm going to make it a focus to give people genuine, heartfelt compliments today. Might that make your Mondays a bit happier and more enjoyable?
Certainly, I would think so, and the other people too.
Exactly right.
Right.
And it's funny, though, the receiver of the compliment absolutely benefits. The giver of the compliment benefits as well. So Mondays, the focus is compliments.
All right.
Tuesday, it's flexibility. And we need this one. We live in an age where you either agree with me or you're wrong, and I don't like you, and I don't want to associate with you or whatever. We've become inflexible, intransient, I think is another term, in how we believe. Well, what if every Tuesday we were going to be more flexible? We focused on understanding others, and especially those who differ with us and so forth. Tuesdays, the focus is to be as flexible, as open as possible.
All right.
I think you'll enjoy your Tuesdays more.
Okay.
Wednesdays are gratitude. And I know my predecessor on your program, Mike Haddabaugh, is the expert on gratitude. So many studies, so much research that says gratitude is good for us physically, emotionally, mentally, socially, every which way. What if Wednesdays you especially focused on being grateful for the blessings in your life, all about life that is good? Now, again, I think you should do that every day. We are a very fortunate people.
Right.
But Wednesdays especially, go out of your way to show gratitude to others for the contributions they make in your life. Scott, I think you do that anyway. You strike me as somebody who looks for the good in people, is complimentary, and appreciates what people do for this community. Am I wrong?
Well, I try to.
Thank
yes,
you.
Yes.
And you succeed, so
Well,
thank you.
Thank you.
That's why I got to nominate you for Citizen of the Year a few years ago. Still one of the highlights of my life. But anyway, I digress. So Mondays, compliments. Tuesdays, flexibility. Wednesdays, gratitude. Thursdays, kindness. Now, should we only be kind on Thursdays? Oh, please, no.
Oh, okay.
But what if we made it a special focus? I think what would happen is we'd find ourselves being more kind other days as well, but on Thursdays especially, those are days, if I'm doing this, you want to be around me because you're going to be a recipient of kindness.
Okay, right. I like that.
Fridays is forgiveness. You know, there used to be I'm dating myself now, but Love Story swept the nation. And their big tagline was, love is never having to say I'm sorry. You know, that's up there with sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Come on. Life is often about having to say I'm sorry. It's also about having to say I forgive you. Not having to, choosing to forgive. Because as I've heard it put, unforgiveness is the poison we drink expecting the other person to die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm letting that sink in.
Fridays, I should repeat it then.
Please.
Unforgiveness is the poison we drink expecting the other person to die. It doesn't hurt them, or it might, but it hurts us all the more. So Fridays, before you wrap up the week, anybody you need to forgive, do it. Now, sometimes you don't even have to let them know, depending on the situation. Sometimes you should. You should pick up the phone or at least send an email or something. Let them know, hey, I feel wronged by you, but I want you to know I forgive you. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Okay.
And then the weekends, he calls it for chocolate. Rest, recreation, relaxation. We could add worship if we wanted. But weekends are a chance to regroup so that you can be ready for the next week to practice compliments on Monday, flexibility on Tuesday, gratitude on Wednesday, kindness on Thursday, forgiveness on Friday. So I challenge folks, if you don't like those, pick your own. But why not have a special focus for every day that's going to make your life count all the more, and you'll be playing nice. Where, Scott?
In the Sandbox.
Thank you. I knew you'd be quick on the uptake.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Good advice. A good jumping off point, Ron Price, for next week. Thank you so much.
You got it. Thank you, Scott.
Ron is here every Wednesday with me right here on KSJE Farmington.